Good morning, Ninja Nation. Sandy C is back with some more uncommon sense. And man, I heard this on a live radio station yesterday. You guys know Lex and Terry? Been watching them for, 20 some years or whatever. Not watching, listening. Landscaper. So they're up early, best morning show, whatever. But yesterday, they said some stuff that they really had no business talking about. They're funny, entertaining, intelligent when it comes to dick jokes, relationship crap, social issues. But when it comes to economics, not even close. Now, remember, I'm not a financial accountant, so don't take this as any type of advice or anything. I'm just reporting what I'm seeing and hearing. And the media is either ignorantly lying to us or blatantly lying to us, okay? So let's talk about Les and Tardy and what DTD had to say. They're talking about conspiracy theories yesterday. Okay, there's all of them. So I'm like, kind of half in, half out. All right, what kind of dumb crap are they talking about, Then they mentioned this other group of nations trying to form an alliance against the United States. They're all hoking it up, talking shit about anybody who gets it. Hey, I've heard this from, on my emails, or some friends have told me, but, none of the ones I would ever listen to or trust. It all sounds crazy to me. And they keep going deeper. And Les and Tardy are asking DTD. Those are funny names for you guys. I like them. Hey, what's this? What is the big, and DTD is what I'm calling them for the purpose of this video. DTD is talking about, I know what it is, but I'll tell you over the break. We don't need to put it out on the air. I'll tell you I'll tell you what the conspiracy theorists are saying it is. I'll put it on the break. Well, and then, I can't remember if it was Les or Tardy was like, nah, come on, we got 30 seconds, spit it out. What is it? And I couldn't believe it. DTD hit the nail on the head. He actually said exactly what is happening, nailed it. But then, I don't know, somewhere along the way, his brain slid out of his ass and he called it conspiracy, even though, you can look it up. Even Google's showing you. And when Google's showing it, then they can't hide it anymore. Because usually they're hiding everything. Okay, not showing anything. But now it's so big they can't really hide it too well. Okay? So D was talking about, okay, all the conspiracy is, it's to change our economy. That all these other countries, he couldn't come up with BRICS or any of that crap or any of these countries. He said it was like 7 countries. It's not. It's over, I want to say 17 are confirmed now. And I want to say there's, a total of like 22 that are pending or already active BRICS member nations. Okay, so it's not 7, and this is real. These are massive economies, and they're coming for us. It's the world versus us and the UK. UK ain't gonna do shit, so it's basically the world versus us. World versus us. Okay? But he's talking about this crap. Oh, it's only 7 nations, blah, 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 They're saying they're dropping the US dollar and they're going to return home, and that's going to cause inflation and the dollar to drop, the devaluation. I'm like, D-man, why aren't you actually listening to yourself? You're dead on, bro. You nailed everything just about, a little bit of facts incorrect. Maybe that's why it's not clicking, but he nailed it. It's about destroying the US dollar. They're going to send those back, causing extreme high inflation. And then it was either Les or Tardy who was like, I roll. That sounds ridiculous. How, since the entire world uses the dollar, how will it mess up the dollar if half the world just decides not to use it anymore? Are your headphones on a little too tight, bro? Basic supply and demand. Massive supply, we got a massive demand. Cut the demand in half. Now you get all this supply. What does that do? That creates inflation, or the devaluation of the dollar. This isn't the first time a currency has gone through this, guys. Look through history. It happens every 50 to 100 years. The Austro-Hungarian Empire was the most powerful empire on the planet, not more than just 100 years ago. I've got an encyclopedia from the early 1900s. The U.S. had one of the smallest standing armies on planet Earth. It was like 100,000 in like 1904. And the Austro-Hungarian had the largest in the world. Who even knows what the Austro-Hungarian Empire is anymore? I do, because I'm Hungarian and I pay attention to Austrian economics. But other than that, if you didn't look at history, why would you know? Okay, guys, so really the point of this is know when you're watching media and know when you're listening to media, especially... Now, I'm not bashing Lex and Terry. These guys are awesome. You guys are awesome too. You guys kick butt. You know, this isn't on you. But for people listening, understand these guys are a comedy show. They're there for entertainment. Much like me. Get your entertainment and go look some of this crap up. So if they do say crap like that, you know, don't go to your friends right after and go, oh, yeah, that's all bullshit. You know, Les and Terry told me. It's all conspiracy. It's all conspiracy. Apparently they know everything about the economy. Since when? Since never. They'll even tell you they don't. Okay? So don't fall for this media bullshit trap. And if you think something sounds crazy out of the realm, do a little research yourself. That's the point. Do research yourself. Figure this stuff out. Just don't go off my dumbass word. Don't go off Lex and Terry's word. Don't go off any one person's word. Get views from everywhere. Treat it like a debate. Okay, you may not agree with this point. Two people, okay, me and a friend, say we have the exact same argument, have the exact same point. Well, for debate purposes, somebody take the opposite. Take the opposite argument. See if you can argue that opposite side. A, it puts yourself in those shoes. B, you get to see that side of the research. And you get a full picture. You might find out that, hey, what you originally thought was wrong and what you thought was wrong over here. Because remember, every coin has 3 sides. Until you can find that third side, you can't see the other issues. You can't see what's going on. Find that third edge. And don't trust any media. Don't take what they're crapping and go parroting off. Oh, well, D said BRICS is a bunch of crap. Well, I'm going to tell you, BRICS isn't a bunch of crap. Okay, let's see. This is on the Googly Moogly, the one you cannot trust. What is BRICS and its purpose? BRICS is an acronym for the powerful leading group of Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. We know that. Okay. BRICS mechanism. No, that's not it. Okay. How will BRICS affect the U.S. economy? This could increasing U.S. interest rates, reducing national debt, and promoting U.S. exports to increase demand. These are things we would have to do. Promote exports. What are we going to export? We've only been exporting the dollar for the last several decades. We don't have anything to export. Other than maybe a few Teslas. But we don't have anything to export. We don't build anything. That's part of our screwed up problem. Okay? In conclusion, this is right off LinkedIn forecast, US dollar collapse. In conclusion, the increasing use of BRICS currencies in global trade could potentially lead to the collapse of the US dollar in 2023. Wow, LinkedIn, putting it out there. Let's see if that'll show up. They're not the first to say it. You can keep scrolling down and keep seeing more. Ninja's been screaming it for years. Uh-oh. All these people have been screaming it for years. Oh, shoot. Come on, Sandy. What's going on? Equipment. Sorry about the technical malfunction. We were experiencing an earthquake. BRICS is a real thing. This is going to devalue the dollar. Do you need to freak out and panic? No. You need to prepare. You need to prepare food and water for your family, the necessities. You need to start storing, building up that cash of savings. And you need to look at diversifying your portfolio or your dollar into things like gold or silver. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you there. just remember, don't trust the media and don't go parroting their crap, okay? Maybe take what they said and go research and use it as like, your toes getting wet in the pool, something to look at. But don't go parroting this crap, man. This is real. This is real. Shit hit the fan. It's coming. And it's coming fast. Like a freight train off the rails. Oh yeah, that's been happening a lot too. Interesting. All right, guys. Sandy C's out.